Hello, this is me, and this is my new hardcore war. In this video, I'm going to attempt to survive 50 days on hardcore Minecraft. So let's begin. So day one, I straightly. I straightly go and chop down the trees. Yeah, that's my only one thing to do. I don't have special tools, so I found a village and just gathered food, and there was a ruined portal. That would be nice to make a portal. So I quickly ran, and there was a chest for me. There was valuable, one golden boots, some obsidian, some iron ingot, one golden boots, one far chop. And I again gathered some food in the village. This was the end of day one. That's heading night, and I haven't looked all the village. Something surprise happened. So wait and watch. I wake up the villager. The villager was angry, obviously, and I sleep. Day 2. Nothing too much again. Looting the villages. So after looting the village, I went to this house and there was a smoker. I need a smoker, so I crafted some things. First I keep and crafting woods and crafting vent sticks and craft pickaxe, wooden pickaxe obviously, and just destroying the villagers. Yeah, only 3 only, so I just broke 3 cobblestones and just make it and gather the smoke. So, and I found this thingy where we can find nice loot. So I see, and there was 14 apple, 3 breads and 2 saplings. So I again heard it and get some upgrade, and again found this another village, another chest, and there was more bread, some potatoes and some gold nuggets, 3 gold nuggets, and I head to the desert to see what's there, a desert temple or not. Surprisingly, there was. There all were villages. Yes, I have a tutu village, and I was super lucky with that. And yes, I'll send you this CD. You can just do speedrun kind of thing. Yeah, speedrun within the random. So you can just make a hardcore or other kind of thing. It's only for Bedrock, okay? Not for Java. And there, surprisingly, there was a desert temple as well, and I was super lucky, so I ran for the desert temple to see what's the loot. Oh my god, so I entered the desert temple, and there was a trap, so I don't want to check a gems, so I just broke blocks and just go down. I don't have a bucket to do the trick, named the water bucket. I'm OZ, and straightly go, break the pressure plate and see the loot. There was some 2 emeralds, some bones, some sands, and some gunpowder. And bone also is nice to make a bone meal, and there was luck of the sea and 1 book and bones again Then again one emerald, some bones, some irons, and that was good because I can make some of the special tools. And under the one there was some gold and some of the sand. So I need a TNT, so I just go down and just mine. And my inventory was full, so I need to throw something. Pressure plate. And I got all the TNT I want. So I take hot stones and to just throw the inventory and just waste some of the blocks there and just take out the sand and just climb. After that there was night. I need to run. There were skeletons, zombies. It was the end, can be. Damage was so serious that I don't have armor to take more damage. So I headed to the village and just the end of day 2 and day 3. Nothing too much again. I ate my breakfast, carrot, and just it was unexpected. A skeleton just surprised me and I was in 4 hearts. Oh my god. And I just saw that no mobs was there. So I loot this village again. So I found so much heavy and I found this place where nice things were. Yeah, there was 2 diamond horse armor and a saddle, some apples, 1 iron ingot, 1 helmet, and apples again. I wear my helmet and gather the furnace. I needed because I needed to keep foods, so I headed to the adventure. So the adventure was good and I need to build up my base. So I just roam around and see what's nice to build a base near. So I was roaming around the area and I found a nice spot. The spot was between there and I just saw and it was all right. There was infinity source and construction began. So I chopped up the trees and nothing too much, and it was the day of end of day 3. It was so fast and I can gather 22 logs to build for it. I keep that bed and just sleep there. I kinda sleep for a reason. It was night. I can sleep, so I tested. And finally I can sleep. The end has happened of day 3. And day 4 again nothing too much. Again gathering some wood and making some house base. So after some time I have too much things I think to build up things and I just fell into the lake. And I was thinking it was nice to get a lava pool to make a portal and kill. So I make some of the planks. It was too much and I need to throw the logs. Yes, and I just crafted a chest and store some of the unused items there and began construction. So I have made it a little kind of thing you can say of a base where so and I just make a wall. I need to make my dream was to make a full glass one. So it was the end of day 4 and I slept, and the end of day 4 the start of day 5. And again nothing too much, just the building, just gathering sand for to make glasses and just keep there. So I have gathered too much sand, so I need more for emergency. So emergency I have gotten a stack only, stack and the 7. So I gather and just kept some of the cooking, and I don't have fuel, so I need to just warn ox there. So ox do not have too much lifeline, so I have made some fish, and I was thinking to make a glass pane, and the glass do not cost, and I again crafted from 6 we can get 12, so it has been the advantages for me. So I make a glass pane, and it was a room. One side was totally completed, and I began in it. And on day 5 I tamed a horse and just kept a saddle, and my recording just paused for obvious reason, and take my 1 diamond horse armor and put it. My horse was there. I make a lot of small thing to do. So I cannot make it, so I ran for my base and sleep, and end of day 5. So day 6 I make base and just make geo pressure plates and give a little home for my horse. I'll go adventure to go to stronghold, and it was completed, only one side was left. So I took out some sand of 35 and just have 2 glass. So after that I just went for the adventure. So I went to the ruin fortress and just break some of the crying obsidian. I didn't have iron pick or diamond pick. From diamond pick we can get, from iron pick it will be fast, and we can break but we don't get anything. To make a portal, that was only chance, because without there's crying portal, so crying obsidian, so we cannot build a portal. After that, after being all the thing, so it was the end. So I again now wake up the villagers sleep. Yeah. So it was day 7. Villagers sleeping. So I just completed the base, only 1 glass, and there was my base of covering on the upper side, and the lower side is left, and I just want one. I need to make a storage down, so I just dig down and make a place for the storage where I can make all the storage, and it was the end kind of thing. So I was little bit down and I found coal, so I just went down and there was my gift. So I again went down and I just see something blue and there diamond. Said I don't, there was 8 diamonds and I go ran for my bed and sleep, and the end of day 7 and end of day 8 and start of day end. It was the luckiest moment I have ever been. I took my 3 iron, some sticks and just crafted so I just crafted a stick and there was an iron pick. So and I made iron pick and I'll keeping in my inventory only because while mining or something adventure we can get some goodies and cannot mine from stone pickaxe. So in mine there was 8 again I have telling. So I've safely kept in my inventory and just kept in my chest. So after that I again began the work. From day 8 to 20 I building my storage and just maintaining the up and down lower parts of my house, and look at how it looks, so pretty, so nice. And I'm thinking to keep here a hotel, enchantment table and some chest for the I had a 3 obsidian and I went to that one portal and went to the nether. So I was in the one portal and just added some obsidian carefully. There was my square and I activated and just one. And there was a nether. I was in the nether and this was so bad stupid spot in the tree of this Enderman diamond, since in this biome you can see the Enderman can spawn in this biome. So I was very unlucky in this biome. So I headed back home. Oh my god. So I headed back home. Oh. After that, after heading back home on day 21, so on day 21 to day 23, I went to Nether and just to get to find a fortress. So I found in day 24, and there was a village spawner, and I began fighting with them. And some piglins just going to kill me because I don't have that golden kind of thingy, so pretty kind. So I have 2 blaze rods and I need 7, maximum 17. So on day 25 I have 12, so it was enough to create it. So I had it safely kept in my chest, and And on day 25 I just loot that desert village, so I cannot loot all the houses. So in this we can find chests where goodies, and there was some emeralds, 2 emeralds, some berets, and a book, and I don't take a book, so I had to do emoji. Yeah, it was perfect on the far pot, so I can loot it, and there was so disappointing thing in the chest. So I have knew that in a village near lake or a village tree you can find a stronghold. So I just dig down, and my luck was so insane, I can tell. So insane my luck was, I can tell to myself. There was stronghold. I was so lucky there that my prediction was it was right. I just looted the stairs. Some of the golden apples was there, and there was interval in the chest. There was a skeleton that was not letting me to just see the chest, and I just killed that skeleton, and just see there was 2 ender pearls, and I just exploring there, and there was orange spread and some apples again, so much apples, and again go down deeper. So I found this book kind of thingy library, and I just took all the books, and it was night when I came out from the stronghold, and I ran and slept, and the end of day 25. Oh my god, the skeleton. The end of day 25 was near, so I ran. To the another villager place, and just killed the zombie villager because I need to save it, and just I need to brought the wedding book kind of thing for the villagers, so I need to save. So it's the stupid thing I did. I don't have time, so I just break a wall of the village, pick up the villager and sleep. And end of day, and day 26, again nothing too much. So I headed back home and craft a diamond pickaxe and a sword to be safe. And I was not using now because I need to enchant and use it, so I need to be pro. So I keep it safely there, and I just set the respawn point, and today 26 and 30 I just roam around the stronghold to find portal. So on day 30 I was in the stronghold and just found a cave. There was 2 diamonds, and I was super lucky there. I think it was near the day 31 to 38. I was preparing for the battle, so I was ready for the battle. I took out my 2 eye of anger and some antipodes. 6 antipodes make some rice powders, and just kept and crafted each ender pearl. I don't know I need more or not on day 39. Day 39 I just found it and there's no eye. I was unlucky, so I put it. I need more food, so I headed back to Nether and bring some end folds, and I have 4 end folds. Towards the time, towards the movement to go. So I crafted blaze powder again and kept ender eyes and portal open. So without hesitation I jumped into the portal. The war ended. I collect all this XP that I get in the return after battling after Ender Dragon, and I have got totally 60 experience to enchant all the things that was with nice, and I need to go to End City and to Elytra. So I roam around to see the portal. So after some times I found the portal through the ender pearl, and there was one chorus fruit I safely headed down. After some towering from Iceland, I found an ant city where contains a ship. So I towered and towered for ages. After that, I found this obsidian thingy, and I knew that there was a lycra. So I kept copperstone, and we saved from the circles. So I break the place, and there was the entry. I just did it, and there was, oh my god, so it caused us so much damage, so I need to finish this boss. So I have this hero kind of flying mode on, and check out some chests. There was 5 iron, a saddle, of course the winding, vending, and last protection iron, boots, leggings, some iron again, a silk touch vending pickaxe, and there was a lycra. So I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use it in the further after keeping vending and unbreakable tree. So I need a dragon head, so I go, and without any risky I change it, and there was chest, contains 4 diamonds, some gold again, some iron, and there was a cluster finding project of crocodile, one chest plate, and the dome efficiency. So I had it and keep safe in my inventory. So after that I headed back home. So on day 40 I have all the things to make an enchantment table. I crafted enchantment table safely, and I have all the books, crafted bookshelf for all. 15 bookshelves for me, and I peacefully kept it in the right correction place. Oh, I messed up once, so I need to break it. So that's done, and I put the enchantment table and the grindstone to disenchant. So I don't have lapis, so after going to mine, I have 2 stacks and a half. I get softness, but I don't like softness on a pickaxe. I get unbreakable 1, fortune 1, 2. I don't like fortune 2, so I just do softness and knockout R1. There was fortune 3 and the unbreakable 3. So I disenchanted my sword and just take another, and there was smite 4. So I'll have it. There was only smite 4, and I don't like 4. I like smite 5. So after some times, I just crafted my boots. So I go down again and just in the enchantment table and get tones. Only tones. I don't like tones. Only tones helps, but I don't like tones. So I again disenchant and get better enchantment here. So I need to disenchant because I don't like positive crocodile. So day 41 to 50 I make villager trading home. So you can see this in a series, on a series. So I'm not going to do by 1 day to 50, so please wait for the on series. So thank you for watching this. video, subscribe to my channel.